Hello, this is Thomas Orths, WinLearnChange TV. Welcome back. I'm just sitting here in Frankfurt Airport, Terminal 2, overlooking the runway. You can see the jumbo jets coming in and out. It's quite spacious here. This week's video log is about leadership, and I wanted to share a few ideas around what maybe you are missing. Don't know, let's find out. What do you think is the number one reason that people claim when they decide it's time to leave, to move on, to go elsewhere? To resign, basically. I think there's two different conversations that you can have. You can ask for the official reasons, which would be like they think a career path in another firm is more attractive, the compensation elsewhere is better, the job description doesn't really fit to their potential that they see themselves. On the other hand, if you have a confidential eye-to-eye conversation, and I have those a lot when I do executive coaching, they give a different reason. 65% of employees leave because they don't get on with their managers. There have been surveys done around this. The percentage is that high. So that means, in essence, people don't leave companies, but they leave their managers, their leaders. And for some people, that's quite a paradigm shift. So what can you do to reduce fluctuation? I think there are certain factors that need to be in place. Let's name 5. Number 1, people need to know very clearly what is the expected goal, the outcome, the result they need to produce. Secondly, it would be roles and responsibilities. What exactly is the role? What are the responsibilities? And what are yours as their leader? Thirdly, open and honest communication needs to be in place. The sooner the better. If things go wrong, it needs to be communicated. People need to know where they stand, which has to do with feedback. Fourthly, the compensation needs to be fair, justice, good, of course. There's a 5th factor missing here. What do you think is the missing link? It's recognition. People want to be recognized. Their contribution needs to be valued for them to feel good in their role, in their performance, and to decide that they want to stay for the long run. Lack of recognition can drive people out of companies. I've seen it over and over again. Some leaders say, well, why should I praise them all the time? They get spoiled. Check with the culture in your company. Very often what I see is, if something is done well, that's what is expected, silence. If something goes wrong, the flag goes up straight away. We see it sometimes as consultants, coaches, trainers. The briefing is, Mr. Orths, when you don't hear anything from us, you've done a good job. Silence is good. If something goes wrong, we will be on the phone. So just to tell you up front, this is how we work. Now think about it. If that's the briefing to an external coach and trainer, what is the feedback culture and the recognition culture inside of the firm? You can draw your conclusions. There is a lot that we can offer to create a culture where leaders, managers are really mastering the art of motivation, appraisal, recognition, and they develop high-performing teams. They develop direct reports that are prepared to go through thick and thin with them, to stay there for the long term, to give their best. It's doable. It's a journey, and it can be a lot of fun. I hope that helped. I hope I see you soon again. Stay tuned in and have a great week. Bye-bye.